Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel if you're returning. If you're new here, my name is Tori and I had filmed a ring style plan with me for this week, but I just didn't feel like it was sitting right with my soul. I've kind of been struggling to be interested in these inserts. I'm using them more out of obligation than I am out of interest. I have another week to go and I'm going to try a different type of decor situation to see if that'll keep me interested for next week. But for this week, I figured instead of showing you the wonky plan with me, I am going to switch out my rings because as much as I love this cover, I don't know. I'm really I want my squishy Moterm back. I feel bad. I feel like I have a favorite out of all my children. And that's not necessarily true. But the Moterm has like a back pocket. This particular kind of planner from Printpression does not have a back pocket. My other one does, but this one does not. So I'm going to switch my rings out into my Moterm because I want my Moterm back. It's just so squishy and I love her. Like, oh, I don't know. It's a thing. So, and there's like there's so much room for activities with the pockets. I can't. It's just like, you can hear it in my voice how excited I am. And I feel bad. That's not to say anything about this one. It's really not. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta listen to your heart. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Let's see. Let's do this first. But I hope everybody has been having a good week. Sounds like somebody may be coming up my driveway. No, just kidding. They're not. My dogs bark at everything, so that's not always fun. I saw this welcome mat. I think it was, I'm not sure. It was on the interweb somewhere. But it was a welcome mat that said, "No need to knock. The dogs already heard you." And I was like, that's funny. That is very applicable to my life. Because like, before somebody even gets to my front door, I know that they're there. Because my dogs bark at everything. And ironically, it's like, they bark at everything because we've moved to a quieter location. If that makes... I'm putting these in backwards, I think. I'm like doing this all kinds of wrong. I don't know what in the world. I can't talk and transfer, apparently. Okay. Let's try this again. But because we've moved to a quieter place, essentially, we have less that goes on, and so when something is going on, they are very much not about it. Like, it's so quiet right now, but the minute a car passes, they're like... And it's really ironic because we used to live on a very, very busy road, and a car passing would not even faze them. Well, maybe it would. I just don't remember those days very well. But yeah, so... Oh, goodness. This is like surgery. Because I'm not one of those aesthetic girlies who has everything punched correctly. And I don't have everything cut correctly. So, I think these were here. I don't know if they were, but we're putting them there now. wait a minute. You were right here. Oh my gosh. Struggling. Yeah, I don't know if it's like, I think it may be because it's the cream paper, but it also may be just because I'm not a horizontal girly. But the Filofax inserts are not, they're just not sitting right with my spirit. And I feel bad about that, but I don't at the same time, because I did spend my money on that. So it'd be great if I loved them, you know, like great return on investment, but it's just not, it's not giving the dopamine. So, oh my goodness. Okay. So, I need to, the back, this one will be easier because it's more to, I say that, oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta say, this one should be easier because it's more intuitive, but I definitely know how to make something that's supposed to be easy way more difficult. Ask anyone in my life, because that is a specialty of mine. All right, get this side in. On the side. Oh my goodness. Will you please, for the love of all that's holy, just go in the planner? Like, why must you be so difficult? It's because I have all these little ones, and they're all fun and games until you have to put them in a different planner in bulk. And then they're like, oh, well, you thought. I did think. Oh my goodness. I love how it's the simplest things that can make me feel like the stupidest person on the planet. Because this is just so extra. Okay, we're almost there. Oh my gosh, I forgot the freaking, I'm not going, I have to flip back. I'm not doing that again, okay. And these in here. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go hold the back down. Ooh, what did it catch? Caught the divider. Okay. So, now, I'm kind of thinking, let me put the, do I want to though? Kind of thinking I want to put the, fly leaf in the back, maybe? I'm not sure. Make sure I got all my bits and bobs out here. Okay. I need to start using those more. I don't use those enough. Then take my little, just put this, I wonder how magnetically, is it strong enough? It is not strong enough. Okay. Uh-oh. What if it's not strong enough? It is. It totally has to be, right? Yo. How about you put the magnet on the right side? Oh my gosh, Tori. Okay. Yeah, it is strong enough but I don't trust that very much because I feel like this would slide off. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I just know that I'll move my cards from my wallet in here after we're done. But always need a good band-aid or two. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel nervous about it. That's how I feel. We'll just put this one here. Yeah, that feels better. Oh, it's just so squishy. I feel like that little girl off of the, what's the movie? Despicable Me, where she's like, it's so squishy. And this insert is too long. I'm gonna have to trim it. But not much has changed in the planner itself. It's just the same old guts. So this is from Hey Planner Girl. It's an editable, like dashboard. You can put your name on it. I learned recently that this sticker is from Type A for Alexa. I didn't even know that. I got it in a freebies bundle for an order. So, yep. What is going on here? Okay. So we've got the Be Humble, but first coffee. March 20th just passed. So I can change that off if I can find the marker. But it's so satisfying. I love doing that. Then we have the work section, and that has notes on manga vocabulary and stuff because I was learning more about that. So I have those notes that I had in different inserts, but I transcribed them into the Filofax inserts because the spacing is superior between the lines. And then more session notes from different conferences. And then I just have some notes here about a study, and then more contact information for people there. And then these are like notes that I'm actively referring to right now. So like, I guess that's what these dividers kind of signal to me in my brain. I reference these at least weekly, if not more than that, because I'm using them to keep track of like what I'm spending my budget on at work. And then we go into the grocery guides. These are from Peanuts Planner Co. An old shopping list. Freebies tracker from, I don't even know, my minimal planner. And then shops that I like to shop at. Online purchases tracker. Another one that is printed incorrectly, but it's cool. Art from Pinterest. And then these monthlies are for my bills that come out. And then I have account register inserts from Plan with B after that. And we have this vellum that I just made on Canva. Goes into the planning section. The monthlies are from S&M, they're from SM Plans. I made this on Canva. So I was putting everything in this monthly, but I've just reserved it now for higher level things that like I want to remember and reference. So I do that. I just have that. I have up to May in here, obviously. This is a 3-month fold out from Paper Test Designs and Belle's Essentials collab. It's undated and you can go and use it however you want, but I just printed it on the front and back for a 6-month plan so I can plan out my programs and stuff. So there's my puppy. And then add the Plan with B task reminders trigger list. And then that is up too high. This is just artwork from Pinterest that I have. Then these are the hybrid inbox inserts, and this file of facts ruler marks my weekly, but I usually just use these tabs. But I'm thinking about changing these to like colored page flags and giving each one a different color. I think I'll like that. So, and then we start with March because I only keep 1 month at a time in here. I don't really keep more than a month in here because she would be chunkier than she already is. Made this on Canva. Then that goes into the dailies. And I'm just a wonky printer, like as a person, not my printer is wonky. And I don't care because, I don't know, I need it more for function than aesthetic. And mainly I'm saying that because I saw a video today of a perfectly cut and punched planner, and I was like, dang, Tori, you can't do your inserts correctly. And I'm fighting that voice in my brain right now because who cares? It works for me. So that's mainly why I'm saying all these things. And then this is my monthly and quarterly habit tracker. This is the spoke to log, appointment log, and pet health logs here. And then we have this double-sided dashboard. And then I have all the rest of the weeklies that I printed a while ago and haven't used yet, clipped with an ollie clip here. And then this is my reading section because I like to play in my planner when I'm avoiding my responsibilities. So I have reading logs in here as well as a bookshelf situation, which I need to update because I've read more books since then. But then I have the library books insert from Plan with B, fan art, a vellum that I printed off of Canva, more book tracker inserts, book review inserts, more book review inserts because I love them, and I'm really enjoying kind of making a little review about every single book that I read, so that's been fun. Yeah, I need to fill this one out. I haven't done that yet. And then let's see, more of these just ready to go for when I want to use them. More fan art, and then this section hasn't changed either. You know, it's like same old, same old. These are the challenges I'm following and the corresponding books that made up the challenges. These are the Agatha Christie books I own. These are a series that I wanted to know the order of. Same for that, and same for this. And then we have notes related to reading. We have this beautiful specimen. And then we have the movies, shows, and podcast lists that are just on Plan with B brain dump list because I don't care to buy an insert for all of that. So this is the journaling section, and I really just, like I've said before, I only really use this section if I'm having a bad day. This is kind of so I don't like lose it in the middle of my workday, or if I'm out and about and I am just like feeling extremely overstimulated or just negative emotions arise. That's what I use this for, and I will probably say that it's been an underutilized section lately, and that is a good thing in this case. But I do have therapy notes in here that have been in here for over a year now. And then after Maya Angelou is all of the personal information I have. So like passwords, contact information of people I would want to have their information if I was lost in a ditch somewhere. And then like, what else? Oh, my cycle tracker. So then I just have this James Baldwin quote that I made in Canva. And then the notes section. So this has not changed either. I have my YouTube checklist back here. And by checklist, I mean like really it's a log. But this is a checklist insert from Puffin Pages Co. And then I just have more notes papers, random notes and things like that. And then more playing with freebies here. This is the top loading Filofax page that came with my Malden. This is from Shine Sticker Studio Packaging. And then back here, just one of those like cash envelope dividers that's quite sturdy, and I use it as a storage place and a page lifter of sorts so that it protects what's back here. So that is the update. I kind of dig that I'm back to two pin loops because I am really liking the way how dark this inner gel is, but y'all know my Uni Jetstream is like, she is the queen of the planner as far as pins go. So yeah, that is going to be the flip. It feels, now that I'm back in this one where I have more room, because I think this is the luxe. Oh, the temptation to chunk it up even more is there. But you know what? We are practicing self-control. And I don't know how, like, do y'all see that bend in the freaking, what is going on? Oh, anyways, she's so squishy. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I just love this Moterm, and it's the only one I own because I haven't really budgeted or set aside any money for any other Moterms at this point, and my husband would appreciate if I didn't, so I have not. And so I kind of put it away because it's one of my favorites, but oh, it's just so roomy. I can spread out in here, and where my print pressions feel very compact, and I've said about like multiple print pression covers that I own is that like I feel like I can yeet them if I need to into a bag and just go, while the Moterm is more like I wouldn't want to do that with the Moterm. Not necessarily that I do that with the print pressions either, but the Moterm is just like, it's so squishy and so pretty and just so like just, yes, I don't know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this very repetitive flip. If you are at this point and you've spent so much time with me, thank you. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you'll consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and giving this video a thumbs up to help my channel grow, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.